How you doing? My name is Kenneth. I do campaigns and outreach work here at Progressio Ireland. I'm here today to tell you a little bit about a new water-focused public action campaign called Go With The Flow. What's the campaign about? Go With The Flow is a new international campaign which is fighting for the equitable and sustainable management of global water resources with a specific focus on poor and vulnerable groups. Overall, Progressio and their partners on the ground are seeking to address the unsustainable and unjust patterns of access and consumption of water, and to try and ensure the poor have fair and equitable access to water resources. Why water? Quite simply, water is life. It is fundamental not just to people's basic needs, but also to their social and economic development. However, the planet's water resources are finite and coming under ever-increasing stress. From health and sanitation to food security and the protection of ecosystems, balancing the sustainable and equitable use of the planet's limited water resources with the need for human development is one of the greatest challenges facing humanity today. Despite its vital importance, issues surrounding water have not always been given the attention they deserve. After half a century of development work, close to 1 billion people around the world are still without access to water, and 1 in 4 are without access to adequate sanitation. Far from being problems that only affect developing countries, issues of water quality, access and consumption are questions that concern us all. With the effects of climate change already becoming apparent, the continued mismanagement of global water resources will have severe consequences for us all, both developed and developing countries alike. However, the consequence of these will prove particularly disastrous for geographically and economically marginalised people who bear the brunt of these changes and who lack the means to adapt them. Progressio is already working on the ground with many of the communities affected by water-related issues. The Go With The Flow campaign is intended to support this work. Over the course of the campaign, we're going to be lobbying governments and international organisations to make access to water a priority, and we need your help to do it. How can you get involved? Starting with the climate change talks in Dublin in November, Progressio, along with many of our other partner organisations, will be lobbying for stronger international commitments on water resource management. In the lead up to the talks, we're launching a public action campaign, and we look for supporters to get involved and make their voices heard. To help raise awareness and understanding of water issues, we're running a number of water challenges aimed at both adults and at kids. The challenges are a hands-on way of getting involved in the campaign and learning about the issues. Taking the challenges will also help you save money when the government finally gets around to reducing water charges. For kids, they're also handy way of getting some cool freebies like t-shirts. There's a whole lot more information on the campaign on the website, so if you can, please check it out and get involved.